Okay. Boop. What you need? No, you need me to cut that? Hello. We're doing an assembly stream this time. I'm gonna mute so I can cut this paper for my wife. There we go. Just gotta knock over. There we go. What you... It's all gone. Your guys are there, isn't it? Oh, I didn't see it. It's so small. There we go. So we'll probably do that. That's probably better. Okay, from my understanding, holy cow, you can tell these are old. Yes, this is gonna be like, this is gonna be a sub-assembly stream. Basically, I'm gonna get it as far as I can, and then I'm gonna prime it, and then I'm gonna do the next step, and then it's gonna be start to finish. Do you need colors? Yeah, I know. That's pretty annoying. Okay, so there is a way that these go on. Making sure that this isn't... What colors do you need? I don't know which bright blue they are on. Thank you. How are you doing, Neo? I need to get better snippers. About a Warhammer mini or painted much? Is it hard to get into? Well, the tanks are pretty good sized, I guess. What do I have that's common size? With like, it's depending on what you get, you know. This is a Raycon pod. And some of the guys are pretty small. Here's like a standard earbud. I don't know if I have a quarter or something. It'd probably make it better. They're not that tall. There's a lot to read and stuff. It's if you go to the local Warhammer store, and ask about battle honors and stuff, they offer like painting lessons, and they really help you get into the whole hobby as a whole. I'm gonna clear my throat once. But there's like a whole bunch of about a Warhammer miniature. Okay, because I don't know if you've gone into the lore or not from that. But depending, if you have like an airbrush or whatever, that's a tool that lets it be easier and stuff. I got into it just for the painting, and now I kind of play a little bit. There we go. But I only play at home. Me and my wife play some games. Where is there it is. It's not a cheap hobby, but it's not extremely difficult to get into. Never painted or played the tabletop. Okay. Yeah, so I recommend getting a starter kit, and if you've read some lore already, I don't know if you like Tyranids or not, but there's starter kits, which is how I got into it. If you get the 10th edition one, which is kind of silly, I guess, you get Tyranid models, a lot of them, and I guess 11th is just around the corner, 11th edition. So pre-orders go live on the 30th of this month. So it's pretty easy. It ends up being okay. So it's pretty complicated, the rules wise, you know, but the books made it easy to get into, the starter books. The new 11th edition box will be Orcs versus Space Marines instead of Tyranids versus Space Marines. You're a sucker for the Iron Hands? Okay. Yeah, so the 11th edition, it's got I think it's Blood Angels on the cover, on the box art, but they've made it very clear that they don't have do I have one right here? They don't have like these Pauldrons and stuff. They don't have Blood Angel markings on them. They're specifically made for you to make them whatever you want. They're gonna be kind of like this, I assume, where they're just like flat Pauldron. You can put whatever you want on them, paint them however you want. Hey Threads, I'm doing an assembly stream. We're gonna do this one with some smoke. And if that 11th edition box will come with like depending on which one you get. And I haven't seen if they're gonna do multiple styles, like different size kits. I'm just assuming they are. But the big one will come with like the core rules. I need to get those sanding sticks. I've never been so self-conscious about mold lines before. Oh, can I show off what you've done? Or are you painting the head still? Hey, let me see your... I want to show... You're doing good. You should do the eyes. You should at least attempt. Do you want a itty bitty?
What color do I? I don't want to attempt to do eyes. No. No.
Maybe blue or red.
It'd be weird.
Let me see your guy. There you go. I want to show threads.
It looks a little weird, I feel like.
I like the brass. I like the everything about it. I just really like the brass gun. Oh, and she finished these ones today. She really likes the blue. She did all of these ones start to finish by herself. I just read my friend's message and it made me unnecessarily nervous. Thread said he almost did brass on his as well.
Yeah, it's kind of just like I decided to do it last second.
And she really does. She has a color scheme that she likes, it seems. It's a really nice scheme. Is my headband over there? I don't know where that went. I don't think they hear the wild dogs. Okay. I called the Warhammer store guy, and I don't think he knows nothing about paint. So if I'm telling you, out of those two paints right there, which one do you think would be more appropriate for an M1 Abrams in Afghanistan? Anybody? I don't know exactly where you live, obviously, but I thought the exact same thing about where I was at, and I is very, very wrong. But obviously you probably know the area better than I do. Or you definitely know the area better than I do.
is weird. Can you see it? It's a lot of little stuff.
Like the darker brown base highlight with the other. You did good. With the little yellow one I showed you. I don't know though. I would remember it's supposed to be like chaosy, so either red or not regular people. Possessed. If you want. I would just poke it with blue. It's your miniature. Hello, Tammy Nelson. We only just got a store in. Well, fix it with water. Oh, okay. Only just got a store in Savannah, Georgia, about a year and a half ago, the port city of the South. So I don't know if a store is an indicator of a thriving community or not, but I would assume a little bit. 30 minutes to the grocery store. Okay. I get that. I used to live in a place where it was an hour and a half to the nearest town with a real grocery store.
Fix it? I can't even see it. It's so small.
You did just give it makeup. Okay. Do you need a pokey? I made this one for the paints. Don't squeeze too hard. If it doesn't come out easy, it's clogged. Marines Malevolent? Did it work? Perfect. We're gonna have to get more of that soon. No, I have not. I didn't. I was I think it was my posture, I think, and going for longer than 4 hours at a time. I don't know if you've noticed I'm not wearing them at all right now. They were kind of, it felt like they were tearing up the tips of my elbow worse than not having them. I have this thing. It's a razor thing, but it's for your wrists. It works all right. It's ready to buy. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it because I haven't had the funds all the way. They are really nice when they work, but they're old, so I can't blame them for not working too well. Has anyone built a tank before? Oh, wrong way. Oh, sweet. You're currently working on one? I think I answered the question I had when I put it together. I think it was a sub-assembly question. That's gonna be covered. I just really need to. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how far we can get. There's like no number. Oh. The big pieces have no numbers. It's just you can tell what it is. Like, okay. And I definitely need to get better snippers. Oh, let me see. Got a Discord. Oh, that's awesome. I like that you used the body of the plague bearer because he looks super janked up. He looks like a shambling marine. That's super cool. I wish we had some sort of way to pull up that when you make it. You do need a red for the carabiner. You could probably get it. You could probably take it. Wait, you could probably take it from the tip of your brush off of that by squeezing just the bubble out. That's what I do. There we go. And put it on the palette. And then, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, because when you put that little bit out on the palette, right, you're unloading your overloaded brush. And if it's truly just a little bit, which it doesn't matter if it isn't, but like if you did judge it right, then that should be enough. Because I do that all the time with like the little itty bitty claws. Bash a few pieces of armor. Yeah, I saw. It looks really good. It looks what I'd think a Plague Marine should look like. A yellow? Yeah, make sure to poke it. Because it kind of spat out pretty quick. I pretty much only kit bash now. Yeah. I keep almost getting to that point, but just because I don't have stuff. But I have a lot of bits. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, my wife's painting right now. I have watched a lot of kit bashes. They're very cool. Yes, they are. They're super, super cool. There we go. I got lucky with that, to be honest. That didn't cut in. I gotta be more careful than that. Settle mold line tools worth every penny for large models. Yeah, I bet, actually, at this point. Does it help with getting this what I'm dealing with currently instead of just the mold line? I guess the precision snips are supposed to do that. Yeah, I bet you're having a great time, actually. Saw ones, yes, the razor is still best for the sprinels. What tank did you get? Did you get a Predator? Did you get one of the last ones? When I was told this was one of the last 3. Just at that time. From where they got it from. HH Rhino? Okay. Horus Heresy Rhino. This is just a Rhino with a turret on top, so... Well, a big old... Hey, Wolf, look, I'm assembling that. Oh, I don't know if I told you about that. I got a commission. I am doing now. If I wanted to, nah. How'd you do on your Skaven? Did you finish those up? I just remembered you were doing those, actually. How did those... How far did you get on those? Is that what I should have asked? I posted the shield. Heck yeah. Where'd you post that in? It came out good. I know it wasn't I know it's not as high quality. I was talking about Wolf. Wolf was working on Skaven earlier. Yeah, that shield came out really nice. I know it's not as high quality as that render, but it was super nice. Yeah, I heard. I got that guy at my local store. Some guy got that new City of Ashes box, and he said that he was trying to like just get the rules, I guess. And he said that people are looking for the Skaven side. The Skaven sprues, so he was thinking of maybe putting it up on eBay. I don't know if he was really going to. He didn't seem like it. He gave the vibe that he was just saying it. You still working on the backpack?
Yes.
Some off of Amazon. Skaven are so cool, and the thing that whatever came out in that City of Ashes box would be the Skaven that I would want. So I completely understand why people want him. I played Skaven Tide. I got both of them gifted to me. So I haven't played it. I've heard it's kind of better, or at least Spearhead is. I've heard it's like more that the rules are better, at least easier too. Too much for it. No, I understand. I didn't even want to look at it. The size of that box. When the guy opened it, I don't know if I think he had just bought it, but when they opened it and looked at it, there was so much nice stuff in there. I don't even know the price. I'm assuming it's like $250 plus. The models are awesome. I agree. I'll agree with that. I love the models. I have not dabbled in the game or in the tabletop. I think I played a few video games where that was in Age of Sigmar. I don't know if one of the Total Wars. I think Vermintide was Age of Sigmar because they scream Sigmar a bunch. And they're Skaven, so yeah, I'm assuming that's an accurate guess. I need to get a tool. Total War 3 and Total War 2. I agree. My little brother is too. It's a super good game. Man. Underneath. Okay. This song makes me want Waffle House. Like, all I can think about is Waffle House when I hear this song. Oh, and I don't know, the Berlin Wall for some reason. Your Flavor Boys? Yeah. That's where that flamethrower that you had came from. Okay. They're all in the free paint. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I thought they were orc boys that had flamethrowers. Says to paint that before, so then it would suggest that it paints the whole thing subassembly internally. Perfect. That's what I want. Okay. I'm assuming this thing's gonna be like that big? I don't know. Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Have you put your tracks on yet? They do not look like they're going to be easy to access. It's time to put it together? Let me see it.
This backpacking looks like that. I can't. I don't know. I can't have them in.
It's okay. Let's put it together. Let me see it all. You gotta glue it. I'll glue the backpack, but you do have to glue the heads because of the position you want it. Hello, do it. Hey, Nold, how are ya? I kind of vibing. Took most of the day off. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way instead. This is P. I don't know if that's a joke or not. I'm gonna cut out my Gundam G-Fred free from the sprue and then go prime it up. Okay. It's not a joke. Okay. Thank you then. Do you know which way you want its head facing? Or like, okay. I'll put some glue on it. And it's paint on Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Until your car comes with, or your friend's car comes with a transmission change. There we go. Okay, time to show. Time to show her off. This is what my wife did. It looks like that one girl from the Penguin game. Found a gat. Uh-oh, Gino. Oh, yeah, work's over. They're gonna... Yeah, Valhalla and Blizzard time for sure. Okay, alright. So... Oh, I didn't get your answer. Did you put... You have not. Alright, probably will... Sprue paint them? The tracks? What the heck? You're crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I was thinking about it too. I think it is a Leagues of Otan mini because it was whatever mini was free for this month. Okay, let's put this over here. Nold, can you bully Gino? Okay. What is internal altogether on this? Just one panel, so I just leave it open. I could totally glue this all together with the bottom on. And then, yeah, because this is the panel, you know, I see what it's saying. Yeah, that's gonna be sir. Be right back. Yeah, okay. Psychotic rambling Randy. Okay, alright. I'm starting to understand it. So I could totally... Yes, I can get away with gluing this together, and then the tracks. I could prime it from above. He just has episodes sometimes. We just let him hang. As long as he doesn't bother the locals, which are y'all, too hard, he's allowed to just hang. It's an inside joke. Yeah, yeah. Oof, oof. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, okay. I see what it means. This thing. It's got a bolter on it. And a screen that is very, very low quality, but it was 2002 when this model was released, according to the sprues. And a screen. Have fun. Yeah, you just hit it with Wraithbone, right? Sponge it with, so spray paint it black, sponge it with Wraithbone lightly, like, right? And then Bile Tan Green Shade. And it looks like I don't have a mini that has that on it, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty convincing. W stream and watch. Never type much in chat. I do appreciate the engagement. It's nice. There is a lot. It means a lot. So that's supposed to be the front, and I'm assuming that's just hidden. So it's gonna do... one of these. Yeah, spray paint that black. Okay, I'm having ideas. Spray paint that black, and then I can do olive green on top for the seats. What are those? Oh, apples, huh? And I bet, oh yes, this is gonna be perfect. I think poster attack would help a lot. Like quite a bit. Okay, alright. It says do not glue that part. Okay. Scooch. Little kitty. Alright. So I'm trying to get back into a schedule. I had a schedule for a tiny bit, and then some life stuff happened, so I wasn't able to keep it. So I'm going to be trying to stream every day at noon for about 3 hours. But now that I have this commission, it's probably going to be from noon to 5. But every other day, I do want to have a break. The option to have a break day. This thing is so cool. I'm excited to paint this. Not very excited for this part of the sprue. Okay, alright. I don't know what time. I don't know, Gino. I don't know. Tell Nold that he can. Tell Nold to do it. Mountain time. Mountain time. So it is currently just about to turn 6. I took a break at 3:30 today. But that's because I was trying to find out where this was. And right when I turned off stream, it showed up. Or actually like a minute prior. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you. Wait, right now it's 2 a.m.? Oh, okay. There's a guy, do you like watching just streams, painting streams? There's a guy named Table and Chums who streams at reasonable times in the GMT +2 time zone. He's much more entertaining to watch than I am. Maybe a little more chaotic, but... Yes, please, I want apples. Well, thank you. Again, there are times where I would be streaming late night, so there's a chance you might catch me during standard. What would be? It says 6. It says 2 a.m. for you. Yeah, so it'd be like 4 a.m. No, it'd be like 6 a.m. Sometimes I do 10 o'clock. 7. I don't remember when that may have been when I was waking up at midnight or streaming at midnight when my dog was sick. Cuz Dobby had a cone on for like a month. I had to watch her for like, what was it, 3 weeks out, 2 weeks? Where'd I put? Oh, I threw it at the other end of the table. I'm good. Thank you, darling. Could you bring me a water, though? Very warm today. Oh, absolutely. No pressure, Charlie. Absolutely none. Zero obligation. I do this for fun, so... I'd hope everyone would watch on their convenience and for fun. Thank you so much, darling. Alright, threads. This is not being glued. I am dry fitting as far as I can. There are some things will be getting glued. A lot of the turret pieces will be getting glued together. But right now I'm seeing how far I can get away with oh my gosh, this is awesome. With sub-assembly. And just dry fitting. Okay, Gino. Go get Nold. Go fist fight Nold. Oh, sorry, that was probably disgusting to hear. I apologize. There we go. Shout out to the YouTube algorithms showing me this channel, so nice to watch. Yeah. Shout out YouTube. I appreciate that. Okay. Alright, so I skipped a piece because I saw it was red, but I feel like I can go back because red only means it moves. That to not glue it. But what cool piece was that? Oh, this one. I like how it shows that it's see-through on the thing. It's clearly not see-through. That'd be very silly if it was the tank piece. So the very back, I mean, I guess so. Might as well be. Oh, I'm gonna paint some mud on this thing. Not even mud, just straight up, I'm gonna dust that up. I have so many cool ideas for this. Just right there. Don't need to go so wide with that. Okay. Don't know if you're watching, but that opens up. I do need to clean that up more. I don't like that. Thank you. GW did very well with this model. No crazy mold lines yet, but I don't know if I'll find anything. These are pretty big and blocky. I'm assuming they'd be able to hide the mold lines pretty well. There we go. At least you'd hope so. So I will show you what a mold line is. Let me find something with a crazy mold line on it. When a model, because they come in these sprues, right? And when they're injection molded into these molds, and down the middle is the line is where the mold. Oh, there's a perfect one right there. Let me cut it out. Boop. And boop. So when it's two pieces of metal that clamp down on each other, and they inject that with plastic. And let me see. See that big old line right there? That's where that's like where the metal overlapped. There we go. And since this is a commission, I don't want to send it out with any mold lines. And you'll get here, actually might have... I do not know if it'll come up very well. But my wife didn't do... This was one of her first ones, and it doesn't have the mold line fixed on the head. You can't really see it. But it's a little line where the plastic molds meet, where the mold meets. And where the plastic just slightly goes over. This is a kind of a good example. You see the plastic, this little flap of plastic. I don't know how they do the injection molding with their bases, but this one messed up bad. And had, oh, we didn't even clean it off all the way. Like that whole flap of plastic, that's a super exaggerated mold line. Yeah, so it's smooth and it's visually better. So people like it more. Looks more professional. There you go. But yeah, that base is actually very helpful in showing that. I'm going to definitely have to glue that. I'm going to put that aside in one of these. Oh, not one of those ones. Oh. Sub-assembly pouch container. Yes, definitely sub-assembly pouch container. Put this back over here. Move this out of my way. Neat. Kick. Okay, alright, now we're back. Now we're onto that plate thing that I saw. Those look like they can be glued on at any time. Just don't look like they need to be on here. Okay, alright, let's get that front plate thing on. That's not what I'm looking for. Are you what I'm looking for? You're half of what I'm looking for? Where's the other half? Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Alright. I get it, it's called Hollywood I need to get rid of that one. I get it, it's called Hollywood Traffic Jam, but it is a Trigon. It's a Trigon Prime. Oh, but it's also magnetized, because we magnetized everything here. Now it's got a Malloc tail, because I like the Malloc tail. But that was before I did the blues on the tail, and now I really like the blue tail. I agree. I completely agree. I like Raveners too. I just like living bunker. They're essentially living bunker busters, and I think that's super cool. Okay, so for this one, I might not deal too much with the. I might do. Let's see. Dobby don't listen to you at all. She don't like to listen to you. I don't know. I was trying to do it on sprue, but I feel like there's less give. try that again. Should probably shave that away too, actually. Again, here's a, you can kind of, I don't know actually how big your screen is, and this mold line, you just kind of scrape it until it's smooth. High tyrants are cool. Have you painted any? Boop. I got this Swarm Lord guy. He's magnetized, so he can be a Hive Tyrant. I have a Winged Hive Tyrant as well. I have a magnetized Norn Emissary. Have you seen that? Thank you. I started back in December. There's another mold line. So it wants to be out like yonder, right? Have you seen the Norn Emissary I magnetized? I'm very proud of it. Boo doo 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 boo doo. Oh, let me get this thing in here and I will do the whole spiel. I feel like I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay, I am. It's just a little bit of a dance. There we go. Oh, that's why. Or is that why? How does this work? Is that how it's supposed to be? Okay. Open. Closed. Open. Closed. Okay. Alright, I got that on and I'll tell you. I'll just put that on I'm gonna show off my Norn real quick. So it's in the simulator mode right now. Here's the base. And then take his arms off, and his head off, his other arm off. And put his head on. Now he's an emissary. That was the first thing I magnetized. I did that. I started on December 20th, painting the whole hobby, and then my wife got that for me on my birthday, January 15th. So. Okay, got that, got that. I am fairly convinced that these... Where are they? Oh, there's smoke. So you hand it over. It used to take a day. Now I can do it in probably like 3 hours. We did this guy on stream, was it 3 hours? I think this is a 3-hour stream from... He was primed and I sponged him white to show somebody what sponging was. It would have took less time, but right at the end I decided I wanted to do different colors of skin for the robe. Yeah, hair. Whoa. You want to see some more magnets? And we'll do it up here actually. There. What you know about magnets? Go on that. There we go. What do these do over here? Why do they click like that? That was wild. Oh, okay, they're fine. Yeah. My wife has a whole combat patrol. Look, we even did this guy. Oh my gosh, I keep grabbing this lictor. He just keeps wanting to come out to play. We painted this guy like a psycho. Okay, again, I am pretty confident. I'll put this tank off to the side for just a moment. I guess I'll put him on sprues. Okay, these are the lights that I am very confident can just go on. Yeah, I'm very lucky for that fact. She was painting... I did put it right here, but this is going to be another proxy for the jackals. Just because they have the same base size. Until it's warm enough for me to get a resin print. I don't know. I'm slowly learning about that. Does it matter what side are they on? Yeah, the lights have to be on the inside. What the? Okay. Alright, GW, I see you. I don't want to see this, but I see it. Hmm. I think my dog Tilly is barking in her sleep in the other room. What was that? Over and over like that? That was ridiculous. I thought that was her. I wonder what she dreams about, silly dog. This is great news. We also both play. I streamed 5 hours of us playing. That's crazy. Moment. Oh yeah. I think this thing comes with a tow launcher. Okay. I don't know. I would my dream is to monetize my art. Cuz I used to be really into being artistic and stuff back in school. And then something in like basically it was when my pancreas started acting up, but in high school I just like lost sight of that. Started painting these and realized that I am artistic. But with a U. No, I'm just kidding. Exactly. Exactly. Never you mind. Stir the tea. Cut the sandwich. Now cut the tea and stir the sandwich. Okay. Ta-da! Dropped it. Got two lights on it. I know that this top... I feel very confident that this top half can be mostly assembled. What are these? Wait, these side doors. Ooh, wait a second. I might not have to worry about the sides like I initially thought. So glad I do this. Yeah, what? Okay. I hope they're on standby. I might not have to paint this. I'm assuming it's a yes because they're not responding fast enough. So, big old heavy big tank. I will need this. I will need this. First I will need this. Wow, that I need so many sprees for that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, I have no clue. Well, I think it's 11 pilot. Pipe up in chat. It's okay that everybody knows. And now looking for colors for your marine. I really don't understand injection stuff because I do not know why they would put this in here. This sprue right here. Ten-4. There should be. The person who I'm doing this for says they're watching. I just don't know if they're in chat or if they're busy, which is very likely they're busy. You're building, watching me build. Oh, okay. Well, see, there are people. There are people here, Charlie. We just have some lurkers. I got your message. I saw the delay thing. I was only asking because I don't. That means I don't. These doors don't need painted, and I can go to. There's another piece that I can skip to, basically. Because this is just a rhino with extra parts. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This hole inside of this, Charlie, is a fat mold line right down the middle of this whole circle. So I have to do this. I bet if I had a sander stick, which I know everyone but me has. So if I do this correctly, that's the way it wants. So I can very likely just glue that. I'm going to put that to the side till we find out a little more. Put that to right there until we find out a little more. Okay, I'm going to assemble this with not one hand. Oh gosh. Can't pick it up like that till it's done, obviously. Okay. It wants those. Wait, do I want that though? Yes, I do want that. The front two need to be closed. Mildly confused for a second. Hydra, because I thought it was Leviathan, or I thought Gene Steel. I thought Pure Strain. I don't know. I thought Hydra was a specific, like, for Gene Stealers only, and I didn't realize that it's a whole hive fleet like I should have known. So nice. Bunch of release on that. Gross. What? 1 second. The dog being bad. That's what the dog doing. He's being bad. He's being a bad dog. Liam laughs like a jackal. Hello. Dabalaba just went into prison. Just now went into prison. Well, that's because Spange needed to be not in prison. What is a Dabalaba? It's my dog Dobby. Yeah. Yeah, and her profile picture is my dog Spange. I mean, it's the word spare and change in one word. We don't do lasers around here. We shoot cannons. Where is this one? And then I mean, that's kind of annoying. How do I know? Is there another one? Bing, bing. Is that. And does that cap the same way? I don't think it does. This one says Games Workshop 2001. This one says 1999. This is C. There are no other circles that I can see, so... Oh wait, no, that's a lie. There's one right there. How do these psychos want this painted? Obviously sub-assembled, but... I mean, I can't tell if these are something have something on there or not. I can tell there's a cross on that one, so it looks like there's supposed to be something implanted into it. Oof. Dobby. Honey, stop it. You literally just went in there. You can tell this is an older kit for sure. It's definitely, it'll line up with glue type of thing. I think she's still around. How to glue a stainless ball into a plastic mold. Or into a plastic model. What I did, it wasn't a ball, it was a magnet, but I put a lot of goo around where I was gonna put it, and waited about it was like 2-3 minutes until it got goopy, and then started pressing the magnet into it, and the plastic formed around it. I don't know if that would help. You needed to not do that. Okay. Well, that was my goal, so we have opposite goals. Yeah, epoxy, Uhu glue maybe? But you gotta let the Uhu glue sit for a while before you use it. Nice. I sent image. I'm looking old. Well, what? We get 7% extra. Do those move around? Are those posable? What did I press? Whatever. Are those postable? Gino? Fixed pose. Okay, okay. I thought like the elbows moved and stuff. I cast a gun. Prepare to meet God. It's straight up just a tank turret. Okay. That's pretty cool. Just have to hit it with some glue. Yeah, glue. Okay. This thing has so many. Yeah, it does. I was looking at it. It's got a crazy amount of details. Go away, Barbie. Please and thank you. Boo doo boo. Okay, glued that to that. Glue and I'll leave the so just glue the fronts. Play any Warhammer? It is Zuhud. Whoa, okay. And yeah, I play Space Marine 2. I've played Dawn of War. I've played a lot of them actually. Should magnetize all the tank parts? You can't. I was thinking about it, but I don't have the way. I'd have to magnetize. No, it's too late. I don't want to. I would have had to magnetize this bottom shell to this top shell so that they could come off. There would, yeah, no. And with posability, no. Maybe not the turret, like the main gun. Maybe the side stuff. I don't think so, though. Yeah, I don't think so. You'd think it'd be the opposite. Jay did it? Well, this is for my friend. And they're not paying for magnet stuff. And that's extra brain power. Where am I? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I could only imagine. Oh, sweet, I can get to that. Almighty. There we go. Oh, wouldn't that be very, very funny? I know I put it somewhere. I just don't know if it fell down or not. There it is. So this doesn't rotate, right? This is supposed to be a fixed thing. You hear, Gil? Do you want dude out laying out, turned out? Or it's getting smokestacks either way. But do you want dude turned out? What happened to my light? I think it's so dark. 1 second. All right, Charlie. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Hope you have a wonderful night. I truly don't understand where it goes. Where goes where? Give me that jar. Yes, please. No, the bottle. It's brand new. Oh, that's why. So it don't matter which one. One's just set deeper in there. It's kind of weird. Okay. I just found files I must download. Do it to Gino. No, I'm good. That's fine. Don't do that. You'll have a panic attack. Probably. Give me just a moment to look at that. Lego hat turnkey. There we go. Oh, let me get that. We're getting pretty close. I have this thing almost fully figured out already. I think the priming on the sprue for those tracks will be really good. If you, well, okay. I want all of those things. Far-sighted, short-sighted. The modern defender. Can't see y'all's crest. Is that resin printer going this week, Gino? Me 10. What? I am so confused. Thought we'd do it today, but guess not. I'm so confused what we're talking about. Thought we'd do it today. All right, talk to you in a bit. So I'll leave that off because that's going to want to be a little fidgety, which is fine. Thought they, yeah, okay, all right. Thank you for translating because my brain didn't understand any of that. That was definitely the wrong way. I wanted to do it this way. Boo boo. Thank you, GW. That's very cool of you for warning me to not make a big old dumb mistake. Whoa, okay.
Like,
You're what? What are you gonna do with it? So you need my help with that? Oh, okay. Hey.
chicken steak, chicken steak, chicken breast steak, chicken steak.
Perfect. Oh no, my drill bits are in the other room. Dang it. Okay. I'll just snip out the other one. Alright, Kevin, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm doing an extra mile thing just for you, my friend. I'm going to drill these barrels out for you. But I will be right back. We're going to do a be right back. I'm going to go grab my drill bit. gonna have to finish that later. Took too long to find. I found I just couldn't find my bits. Yeah, and there's no room for error on that. This way. It's gonna take 2 more seconds to look right here and here. Yeah, I don't know where they ended up. I'll have to find some more or find them later. But until then, we're very close to me being able to just put it all mostly together. Got that one. This model is really well done. They really tried to hide the mold lines along the like the box of magazines. It is really cool. Or the box of boxes, I guess. So this is gonna go together like this. No, like this. Why is there a bump like that? Is that just to simulate a link? That's kind of strange. Okay. Hey, Scorpion. You made one. I am streaming rather late now. I'm assuming you fell asleep right after I told you how long it was until I streamed. Because it is about 8 hours from then. You just wake up? Yeah, I did. Heck yeah. These don't have numbers, right? I'm just assuming, yeah. Hey, I'm buying smaller brushes and a syringe. Okay. Awesome. That needs to be mold lined. I'm just now seeing the awful mold line. What did I just do? It's pretty cool that that's in there that hard. I have one. I have it. I just didn't grab it because I was only gone for an hour. And I have my fan right now. Oh yeah, I streamed until 3:30. I was like, I'm out. I wanted to take a break and find out where this package was. And then literally right before I cut the stream, I guess, is when it showed up. Give me the plant. Doo doo. Good thing that was dull. Almost would have called me Gino for a second. Fix that with some cement. And do what I did. Okay. Is it bad? You have to paint it. Is it bad? No. It's not a bad thing. Oh, you mean the tank? The tank needs to be painted sub-assembled, yes. If that's what you're asking, 1,000 trillion %. Look at this. It's got a hole inside. And this panel needs to be painted. It's not bad though. It looks like it's gonna be fun. Wish I had an airbrush. And apparently I'm going to be getting more tanks. So, wish I had to airbrush even more. Oh, yeah. I'll send the Green Goblin gift as I was talking to him. So I thought it was bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not bad. It's not like an awful thing. If you have to do sub-assembly, it's fine. I prefer sub-assembly. It didn't go good enough. Where are you? Why are you yelling in joy? What? When? When did I yell? Just a second ago, did I yell? Maybe when I like stabbed myself. Sent what in all caps? Oh, it's telling me to paint. Oh no, because it's cool. Me and KS were talking about this because this is an older kit too. And now that I've come to learn, the sprues say 1999. And you can tell they threw in some upgrade sprues. So it's like some of it's from 99. Let me see which one. I think is this one. Oh, this is 2006. Which one says 99? No, I saw. I was talking to KS, and we thought that it had never told us to paint things in subassembly, so it was an excitement. I understand what you're saying now. It was an in-excitement thing. What, did I not throw that last piece? Did I just skip it? I totally did. Okay. Good things to know, good things to know. Hello, I just got finished with D&D. We killed a dragon and adopted some tabaxi child. Oh, a small tabaxi child. Well, good job killing a dragon. My little brother does dungeon master stuff sometimes. My little brother over in Wyoming. I don't know that. I do know there are differences. I don't know the difference. I know. I think it's Tiamat is the one with a bunch of heads. Hi, darling. How are ya? So those go up. Oh, can you not go under there? Come here, Dobby. Come here. Doopy. Come on. Come on. Girl. Your Dobby time. You smell something over here you want? It's Dobby. She's out of her jail again. What? What? Oh, we have a dress for her, don't we? She'll get, yeah. Oof. Yeah, this was back when GW cared. These mold lines are places that are very well hidden. This is going to go against a door. I'm going to say that, then I'm going to get over to the space marine and have a fat mold line right down the middle of it. I want to check that, actually. Because you can tell these are new. 1999. Nope. I'm wrong. They don't care. There's a boot sprue right on the top of this guy's head. No, blue eyes white. Oh, that's what it was. Definitely wants that front facing. Which sucks, because it doesn't want to do that. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Boo. How do I do this every time? Okay, there we go. Went with a blue marine for the Nurgle victim. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Okay. It's getting a guy turned out. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. That's what I want. Sweet. Yeah, this has got to be a tow launcher. One more time. Stinky Binky. I might not right now. What color should I paint these guys? I'm definitely stuck at what I should paint these. Good color I should paint these guys. Well, they're being painted after the tank's being painted as an M1 Abrams, so it's tan. So I don't know what to paint the Marines. I guess tan. Ah, yes. Desert camo. Dark Angel's tan. I don't hate desert camo. The question is, does Gil hate desert camo? So look up Tankers Go with might be funny. I'm gonna look up tankers. This is a good idea, but I feel like they just wear. No, I think everybody wears the same uniform. Different. I do not hate desert camo. Yeah, desert camo Marines would be pretty sick. Yes, I need to hear. My desert crew is white cross bases with a dark brown brush over. So everything's getting primed black, and then I might sponge it all red, and then brown. Although, yeah, because I don't have any red. I guess I could go get some red primer. I'm probably still going to prime it black. That way I can keep the recesses dark and dirty. That's how I cheat at the dirty look without having to use Agrax a lot of the time. So this is going to be well, I'm definitely going to lose the marine legs inside the head of the turret. I think I'm going to start with that. 1 second. There we go. Alright, okay. Alright, there. I think the issue is that I have to... It's not really an issue. Okay. Pretty sure these are tech marines. Pretty sure that's a tech marine insignia. I'm gonna put a tow missile on it. At least what I think is a tow missile. I'm fairly confident it is a missile guidance system. How do arms? Okay. Is there a... There is. Since your provider sloppy is... There are nomads though. Okay, one moment, let me snip that out. As with that. I think it's a good idea. Well, I'll think about that in a little. I'm definitely going to do some sort of camo. The tanks will be tan. The Marines will be some sort of desert camo. You just got the small brushes? Nice. Come on, GW, I was literally just praising you. Look how good these mold lines are. Oh my gosh. Dentry, congrats on your first commission. Sorry you can't watch. You're totally fine. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, Dentry. Alright, Threads, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for sending that photo over. I'm going to use it as like a reference give me like an idea. It gave me ideas almost immediately, so. Heck yeah, thank you for being here. As long as, even if it's a little bit. Hope you're doing well, Dentry. We've got this tank almost basically ready. It's all, none of it, most of it's not glued, just the top, but it is almost ready to be primed. Take it easy, Threads. Are these firstborn? Are these guys a little smaller? This guy's seems a little smaller. I think this guy's a little smaller. Thought I would have noticed. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it does want those open. Oh, I guess I could do that. And then I'm pretty sure this is a toe. I think this is a toe. All the accessories. Must download faster. Well, I guess until it's warmer, I don't know. I don't know. I feel it. I feel it getting closer. I feel that I will one day see these amazing files you... Oh, crud. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I already took a shower today, nerd. You can quit projecting anytime. Oh, there's a combi weapon. That means there's 2 barrels. Idiot. Ugh. That one don't look too bad. I'm gonna go. Alright, you have a good day. Night. Heck yeah. Oh, I hope those go well. You nicknamed him Norman. Hi, honey. Ignore Gino. No, I was kidding. The thing is, I knew my subroutine was subassembly, so I don't have an assembly. That's fine. It's good to know that you... It's good to be able to know that, you know? I'm also very surprised you got clear primer. That's why I was very confused. I thought you didn't prime your mini. Now that you're here and I don't need to type that out. Hi, honey bun. Are they good? Is mom home? Oh. Will you make me a chocolate milk out of the bottle? No, we don't get milk. Okay. Matte varnish is just primer. No, I didn't know that. Varnish is just primer. What? Pivot, pivot. Okay, so guy turned out. Has hands here. You can turn it if you wanted, but... Alright, that makes sense now. I love Matthew Varnish, really inspiring guy. What's going on? Just gonna not do that. It's definitely one of those open the door and then shut it real quick. Not look at how bad that got. Oh, my elbow again. Wait, these just go on anywhere? Okay. Well, call out sick. Or do they just go kind of anywhere? Okay, these are all definitely just extras at this point. His arms, gun. Okay, then we're at the point, well, that took 3 hours. We're at the point where I can start priming and getting ready to paint. So the next time I come live, it'll be to start painting this in sub-assembly. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Which one? Oh, it's a... I can't actually tell you because that'll dox me. But it's a painted rock for a thing. Not a thing I do. I think I can just do this at the door. Oh, nope. That's nope. All right. Let's take that out. All right. So I don't know how far. Oh wait, Threads is gone. I don't know how far he got, but you can for sure get away with what I'm about to do. I just glue all these. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no, absolutely no. I should just do this, this, and that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and... We don't want to meet... Wow, no, yeah, Gino, you're scary. You're a scary person. Why did the dog go bork? Why is the dog going bork? Bad person. Alright. Why that's stuck, I don't know, but I'll use it for my advantage right now. I do not have a house large enough to house anybody. That's what I gotta do. Dang it. Okay, not done yet. What are all these anyway, actually? Oh wait, no, these are definitely... Okay. This part has got just extra bits that are not used in it at all. Which is totally fine. But it's got like doors and hatches that I didn't have prior, and now I can kind of use for... Kill Team has things like that. Is it just a random piece of track at the end of it? That's awful. Why is there just a... Whatever. Quit thinking so much. Get the caps. We want it turned down and open. Alright. It's just one little track, though. It's not like... Here's what I assume is a whole bottom, corner, little corner, and then top something, maybe? Oof, I just poked myself. Oh, like the middle joint, right? This one just has a singular piece of track. I mean, yeah, I get that. If it's not a fluke, I'll put it on. It's got a bunch of extras here. We move all these aside. See, these are all extras. This is what I think is a toe. It looks like one. This is the combi. That's the combi weapon, right? Is there another combi weapon? I'm gonna look for if there's another one. If there's another one, I'm putting it somewhere. Maybe not, but these are smokestacks or whatever. It's floodlights and a radar. You're looking for the Imperial jerry can. All I have is the oil drum. So that combi weapon I already put. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna cut these out. And then these guys will be primed. I'm gonna get them prepped to be primed. And I think if there's any daylight left by the time that that's done, I'll prime them. If not, they're getting primed in the morning. First thing. And then ride until noon. That's 6 hours under a air dryer. You need one. Oh, I know. I don't know. Talk to Gil. Ask him. Wait, what does it come with? Just buy a vehicle that it comes with. snip it off, return it to GW saying that it didn't come with that, and then be like, I just want my money back. I'm just kidding. I'd assume it's some sort of armies of the Imperium thing. What did I send? I would 100% assume it's in the Astra Militarum. I assume it's some sort of battle wagon or something. Look for like a truck. It doesn't come on the Basilisk. I'll look for it for you later. They are well, yeah, okay. Well, now I need to know. Doing good. How are you doing? Now I need to know if this is a toe and if this toe is going to fit here and if I'm going to want it to be there. It's a 1 and a 2. What? Oh, sweet. What? It just wants it right there. I just learned something that might be valuable to some people if they care in the future. Certainly thinking about it. Oh. Well, thank you. How does this go on? So... Oh, that does not look like it's gonna work. I do not understand what is going on right here. So I don't think it's that one. Unless it totally is. How would that go up here? I'm like pretty sure this is a missile launcher. Pretty sure. Gonna look around for another piece though. So I feel like it's missing a piece. It's crazy that none of these parts are numbered. So, but I'm at a point where I can definitely prime. Gonna re-glue that because but alrighty, so we're gonna call it here. Oh wait, I guess I can. I'll do this. Gonna glue these doors on, then I'm gonna call it. It's actually perfect because of paladins and stuff. I might even have to move it a little more, so. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're at a point where I have to prime it. Thanks everyone showed up. Another almost 4-hour stream there. There's my plastic glue. I think I'm gonna definitely want to call it for the night's 8:44. So thanks again everybody showing up. Hope everyone has a good night. Next time I come on, this thing will be ready to paint. Gonna prime it probably tomorrow morning. Yeah, definitely I've already lost all the sunlight. Hope everyone has a good night.